This game is full of surprises. Obviously, I didn't record right after I stopped the last episode, so this keeps happening. Never mind. Okay, where were we? I need to go meet the Gladys. We talked to Gladys. Junlei Tennyson.
This is Halcyon News.
I don't care.
Scheduled advertisement for the
Oh.
following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to
Parvati,
end soon,
would you like
but
to
a
walk
scandal has
inside
rocked
this
the league
room
and
so I
thrown
can
this pivotal game into
close
question.
this door?
Both teams have tested negative for
Parvati?
performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first.
Is it automatic? No, Parvati just stands there,
Debating how and
preventing the door from closing.
unfair advantage. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
That went well. Nobody saw anything. Requires rest and go keycard to unlock? No matter, I have a few other things to loot here. Wow, this is a good room. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Parvati, please, stop. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this. Sometimes this game is broken as shit. You saw nothing, Milo.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
He hasn't noticed a thing. I'm grateful. What kind of business have you and Gladys got running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Let me try again. Business. What do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear. Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end.
But I'm standing right here.
Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
Alright. Are you just pretending you can hear me so you don't have to answer questions?
Huh? What?
Forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard.
You did, huh? How's life on Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
That bastard, he can hear me just fine! You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Hold up a second. Hold up. Just checking the basic recording things. Because I woke up like 20 minutes ago and I just pressed buttons and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm recording this episode. Whee! Thankfully, I was. Okay, do you do business with promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Moon mask? How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
So, Junlei Tennyson is an engineer, right? I was wondering if we can recruit her, but we already have an engineer on the ship, and that's Parvati. I'll be on my way. Spacer's Choice vendor?
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Your name is Dr. Mafuru?
You can't keep me out of there.
Ellie?
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
You're a doctor? Pravati, we must recruit her. Hello?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about, your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Wait, you don't even like her, but you're checking on her?
You say that like it's weird.
Isn't it? It's none of my business, I was just curious.
I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Oh. Hey, doctor? Can I borrow a suit, maybe? Still Oli Toxi free. Maybe not today.
What seems to be the problem?
Your face is very shiny. Can I buy supplies from you? You seem well stocked.
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
I'd like to see Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say... Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
You too, Doctor. Mafuru. How the hell am I supposed to get in there, then? Okay, Jesus. Put a hand in front of your mouth. Gross.
CNP Borsworth. It's not the worst unless it's...
Are you coming, Pravati? We're about to meet your idol.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Oh god. Every single time I have to read my name. Dildo Baggings. Nice place you've got. Oh wait, we're not supposed to introduce ourselves with our real name? Is this going to be an issue? Can I save my game? Ah shit. I should have saved earlier. What the fuck have I done? I am technically the captain of the Unreliable, but let's go with the first option, YOLO. Dildo Baggings. Nice place you've got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll try not to start any fights. I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Parvati, introduce yourself. This is your chance. Once I get out of Impound, I'm bound for Monarch. That's a mouthful to say. None of your business.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What makes me seem different? Is it my eyes? Is it my mouth? Is it my charm? Yes, there we go. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Damn, girl. Parvati, go on.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
I like her. Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
She's fangirling hard, and I love her for it. Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
It seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed it yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Something tells me that's a job for me. Do we have enough intelligence, really? You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays? I'm supposed to know where that is.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Oh, it's gonna be fun then. Nice. Have you tried sending anyone else down there to get the parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
You mean expendable? None taken. Flash a rude gesture with both hands? No, okay, no. Why so protective?
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it.
You can't get these parts anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Their negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
I'll get you those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Everything is stealing. No. That scared the shit out of me. God damn it.
We interrupt your
Udom Bedford.
for the following story.
Let's just collect all the available missions in the territory, and then we will proceed in doing what's going on here. And then we will do everything else. In the meantime, though, maybe a good thing to have extra dialogue options. We're about to do a lot of talking. We are already doing a lot of talking, and persuasion is key. Lockpicking is key too. Medical science, engineering, a lot of science too, maybe. Let's get this bad boy to 20. I'm not doing any fighting at the moment. Dialogue, let's bring that to 55. Oh, we have perks. Tactical time dilation lasts longer. I haven't even used it since the tutorial. I should probably. Can I do more here? No, this is the maximum capacity. We haven't unlocked tier 2, and there's probably like an option. Yeah, I think that's the one. Significantly reduce the weight of consumable. Oh, consumables do weigh something. Being a shrewd negotiator may cost you some friends, but you make up for in oh. Less durability loss, companion crit chance. Not bad. 25% damage when alone in party? Alone in party? You mean when I play solo? I don't do so. I like more armor. I'll take the crit chance. Sure.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now.
I'm going in.
You for trespassing.
I am in.
Hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Fancy that stash, dude.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Uh-oh.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He had an accident? What the fuck? I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprut fuck! Give me back my ship! Forget Alex. Why did you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours.
It's mine now.
Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Yes, but I'm not him. Hold on a sec. Okay. Thrilling. Anyway, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Wait, he was after the crazy scientist, right? Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
I will have you know that there was nothing in that ship to steal in the first place. So no document. I know nothing about this guy. Yeah, no. Let's not go that way. Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Not my problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Want to elaborate?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Yeah, I've gathered as much. I can't tell you that.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Drown yourself in work or whiskey? I wanted to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
That doesn't answer my question.
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while, I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive.
Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She's doing everything she can. It's your people's fault it's not fixed, not Junlei's.
You tell him, girl.
My, aren't you? Excitable.
Don't talk to her that way.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference.
Yep, absolute asshole. Take it back, now.
I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Sarcasm over 9,000. Does that work for you, Parvati?
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So... no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
No pun intended. To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
This guy is written so well. I like the way he's written. I don't like his bureaucratic face. You call keeping offices on the promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care. Ask away.
That's it. Okay, we're out. I'm not giving you Phineas. Oh, good. Hello, Steve Dorm. What's next? Gladys? Why is Gladys... Yeah, we were supposed to get a nav key from her.
Offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
What do we do? Oh, I did a switcheroo with the guns? Why? What is going on with my guns? When did I change my guns? What the heck is going on? That doesn't look right. I didn't sell my original guns now, did I? Light machine gun? I've never tried one of these babies. I want to. Hunting rifle? Oh wait, this is Parvati, not me. What the freak? Dude, no, wait, she can only have melee and the gun, I suppose? Maybe I should give her the light machine gun. Oh, baby. This is a beast! 16. There you go, girl. Enjoy. And this one is 9. Do we have a better one than 9? I don't think so, do we? Because I'm wearing the good stuff. Mainly. I was here to look at the journal, so I just press this button. We have so many side quests. Happiness is a warm spaceship. Reference to the Beatles song. The new parts for the radiators. Yes, I want to do that. Let's do some action. I haven't shot anything in a million years. Plop. And I want to see Parvati in action with her new gun.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Are you guys... Well, you're not friendly per se, but can we talk this out, or do I start blasting caps? Captain McRae... I'm taking those.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Intimidation, persuasion. You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
Are we killing them now, or do we have to keep talking? I'm here for some parts. Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
So, can I grab that part then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
I am not paying this clown. Those parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
That was easy. Well, something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
How did you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
He's not wrong. It was a lot like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank. You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Smells kind of like old rusted outflow pipes.
That doesn't sound pleasant. Okay, the only downside here now is we're not killing any of this folk, meaning we are not getting any experience. What the heck is this an axe? Plus, I cannot steal anything because everything belongs to them.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I
Oh.
Don't give it a name.
Oh, hello.
He hasn't got a heart. Not like us.
Can I take you with me? Can you be mine? Parvati, I want it! For my figurine collection. It's upstairs? I thought he said it would be downstairs.
It's so cozy.
Very. Well, this is not stealing. Mostly. YOLO? Plasma rifles do not deal a lot of damage. No. Wait, I can repair? On the fly? Repair all equipped items for 8 weapon parts and 7 armor parts. Yes. I don't know how I feel about weapon durability, but whatever. I don't need any of this stuff, but I'm going to take it nevertheless. I say to myself, it's mostly items I can sell for monies. Not where people can see me. Hello, outlaw! Private Letty Dixon, what are you doing down here?
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
Persuasion, baby. What brings you to the back bays?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Girl, you've been here for 3 months. People are worried about you. Yeah, you're probably better off up in engineering than down here with the outlaws.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
And she's off. You guys cool with that? They're cool so far, but will they be cool if I do this?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
All right, scram.
How did I get there? Must be stupid. I mean, I am stupid. Let me see the map here. Maybe this is where we need to go. Well, whoops.
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he.
Oh, it takes crazy to live in this universe.
There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open.
Don't mind me, boys. I'll just borrow this.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Cool shortcut. There are outlaws everywhere here. I don't want to start stealing stuff and save Excuse you, I'm walking here. Why did you kill this engineer?
Live free, die free. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, but why did you kill this guy? He didn't do anything. You guys are weird. Where did the guy go? Their leader. I can only take from the bodies. Works for me. Jesus. Oh, that's not... What? Auntie's kitchen keycard?
Nice.
Thanks. Oh. What happened to you? Oh, you're a Auntie Cleo worker, not Auntie Cleo. Warning. Please follow all recommended safety protocols before maintaining or cleaning your unit. The ACSR F900 is equipped with anti-tampering subsystems which trigger a self-defense mechanism in the food preparation apparatus. Self-defense supersedes any pacifistic function. Please also remember to deactivate and remove or slicing, dicing, blending, filleting, chopping, deboning, or tenderizing apparatus prior to opening any access panels. It is critical that a spray of blood obscures the rest of the manual. Well, we now know what happened to this man. Well, that means you won't be needing those any longer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. Damn, dude. Where is... It's just around the corner. Huh.
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
And it only took me less than 10 minutes. What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Yeah, are you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Yeah, Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
This ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
The flirting is intense. Was it a big change, that transition in command?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism? I'm sorry? Why would I want to say that? But I do want to say that.
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Back to questioning.
You've got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board. Neither do I, by the way.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
You must not like Udom Bedford very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Okay, by the way, I got your things.
You've got my attention. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
What now? We didn't discuss about me fixing the radiators. We talked about me finding the replacements. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
How do you know that?
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Yeah, I got your parts. Why do I have to go to do some maintenance shaft?
If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able though you've proven to be.
Fair point.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Show me that way. Nope, wrong door.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
You guys have so many advertisements. We discovered a workbench. Where? Am I blind?
Do you have what it takes to
The
defend
fuck is the workbench?
from the dangers of
Oh well, no matter. I don't need it right now.
This is the elevator down, right?
your life to protecting our
Oh,
vulnerable
the workbench
lives
is
and
right here.
property.
Okay, do I want to do something? Like, break things down, for example? That'd be good. 131 on this bad boy, 80... Break it down. Which one am I using right now? 102. Break it down. Why am I breaking those down and not selling them, you may ask? I don't know. I need to repair my weapons occasionally, so have to keep a few things inside my inventory for good measure. I see hostiles, Parvati. Prepare the guns.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mantipella's, but I would like to report you did. Think about dying.
Whoa! Whoa! What? Those are legit flies! You're shooting at the walls. You're gonna be fine. Let me check this. Cannot use while in combat. Oh, okay. I see.
I will find you.
Same way I'm going after roaches. Blowing up everything in the room. Setting everything on fire. I think they're dead? Can I check that computer now? Please?
Incoming!
Where? I hear it, but I don't see it. Is it upstairs? It's gotta be upstairs. Oh, you're killing me. These things don't even have loot. Where on earth are you? Oh. I'm not exactly shooting at it. Oh god, the scope. Oh, the scope is gonna be trouble. And I don't think I can remove it. I mean, I can remove it, but I will break it if I remove it. Oh shit, where did it go? Stop hiding. I want to use a computer. Come here.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Archived logs and transmissions. Rival confirmation. I wanted to report blah 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 blah. Mission close our mission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us. Blah 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 blah. A stern reminder. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. Who is this? Oh, it's, was that her mother? Or her grandmother? I think it was her mother, right? Damn. Junlei's mother, I meant to say. Yeah, I forgot her name for a second.
Phone tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic.
I'm sorry, what did I just take? What was that? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up a second. We wanted a disguise to go and talk to someone earlier, so... Will the lab outfit do it? I will give that a try. No, but I want to see what I picked up. Inspecting it. Inspecting it even further. This device projects a holographic image over the user and makes for an effective disguise in the right hand. How do I use this, though? I want a disguise. Unless it's automatic whenever we engage in, you know, naughty activities.
Says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Sneak past if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Did you say sneak past? What if I don't want to? I think I see why. It hurts.
Here they come.
When did I change my weapons? What is going on? I was using the, Wasn't I using... No, I was always using this tiny little sword. I never realized how short it is. And unimpressive. Oh. Looks bigger in my hands. That's a huge disappointment. Perhaps electricity damage might be most effective. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Good experience, though. Parvati? Oh, you're here! Would you mind shooting at something? Where did you go? You disappeared for a second. What was that? I keep picking up things. I don't know what they are. We came through this way. I want to go down. If I go down from here, how do we go up again? I didn't see a ladder. Parvati, did you kill this one and this one? Girl, I'm impressed.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
The what now? I did. I cycled the pumps. Cobbled together. Steph is getting restless. Work around and half-cocked solutions. Can run something. That's her and her family, right? Yeah. I mean, I will leave it on screen if you guys want to read it, but yeah.
Done. The temperatures are dropping.
Yay!
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
That was easy and brief. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. I didn't break any bones this time. Gentlemen, let me holster my weapon. Oh, it's still. Oh. Piecemeal mining helmet. Nah, it cannot be better than the one we have right now.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
After all I've done for you, I'm all right?
Is it okay if I use your terminal? For science purposes.
Daily checklist. She didn't do it. We did this. Personal files. Back base. More complaints. Mechanical chef arrived with a company tech. No record of the guy leaving the station. We'll have to look into it. Uh-oh. Is this the guy who died in the kitchen? She doesn't seem upset I used her terminal. So, okay. Well, we're technically friends.
You the one who fixed those radiators?
Yes.
Nice work. You really saved our buns. Whenever you're free, let's have a chat.
Let me see those buns. Yeah, they're definitely in better condition. What? So, Edna.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Why would we run out of time? You headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Are you okay? Why are you about to lose comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Can't the board handle the messages?
Sure, I mean they got their own relays and all, but they'll only send along messages the corporations pay for. And then they charge folks to send messages back, often more than they can afford. And none of that money goes to the Groundbreaker. Just tightens the board's grip on our throat.
Don't you charge people for messages too?
Not nearly as much, and that money goes to keeping the station operational, helps keep us independent. If we lose the message fees, the entire ship will feel the pinch. Before long, the only place for people to trade words and goods will be on Terra 2, right under the board's control. That'd spell the end of Groundbreaker.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I didn't like it very much. Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check out that relay, no need for official sign-off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Nerd!
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Just let messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital relay.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Okay. Listen everyone, I came here exclusively to get my grabby hands on a special weapon. And I got involved with this place a lot more than I expected. But that's RPGs for you. What are you selling, Ethel Gerbler, Gerberel?
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
What's a spratwurst exactly?
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
What does terra-fry mean?
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Can I have the recipe? Is bratwurst like Borstwurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Is bratwurst your own invention or what?
Legally? No. The terra-frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat. Just as well, near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm-fresh sprats.
Fresh. Do you have time to chat?
Long as you don't mind me grinding spratwurst while we talk. Little things don't make themselves chewy. At least not yet. I'm sure modern science will find a way.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Just as well.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
What do I need to do for Gladys? She wanted something from me. I don't remember anymore. Everybody wants something from me.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Oh yeah, pay the bits to get the Stellar Bay nav key. Where does she want us to go?
Anytime, sweetheart.
It's not gonna be close by, right? Main quest. This is the main quest. Weapons from the void. Yeah. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Where is that? Worst contact. We have companion quests. Talk to Jesse. Return to the Unreliable and ask Parvati about Junlei. Why do we have to go to the Unreliable to talk about this? She's right here. Can we do that now?
You mind if I ask you a question? Like, a personal one?
Sure. What's on your mind?
Is it true what you said? About being on the Hope?
It's true. I woke right before I showed up in Edgewater.
Wow. Well, welcome to Halcyon. I'm Parvati Holcomb. Parvati Holcomb, which you already knew. Okay, I'm bad at this.
I'm Dildo Baggings. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing either.
Reckon we'll have to figure it out together. I mean, if that's what you want. I didn't mean to presume. Sorry.
What was that about back as Junlei's?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Okay, I get it, Parvati. You have a huge crush on her. She's kind of cute too. I mean, you could. You have my blessing, girl. Go for it. Yeah, there we go. Perception. It sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
I mean, the third is true. The third is true, but I don't want to burst her bubble. She seems so happy. Sounds like you're not sure how you feel.
I just met her. How could I be? Alls I know is, I want to talk with her more. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Okay, we'll talk later. Oh, come on, this is super cute. Why can't we talk more about it? Anywho, turns out I'm gonna park myself at the same exact spot I parked myself in the last episode before we wrapped up. Because we ran out of time, we have to take a break, and I will see you on the next episode of The Outer Worlds. Until then, thank you everybody for watching, have fun whatever you do, take care of yourselves, and don't forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time. She's back, but she's not malfunctioning this time. Bye-bye, everyone.